Hello, I would like to show you how to connect the Theremin with the Slim Phatty. Both are made by the MOOG, so that's why they play together really well. Actually, you have to have the Theremin Etherwave Plus, which has these extra outputs. This is the volume, pitch, and the gate. The gate is really important, though sometimes you don't need it, but if you want to use the Slim Phatty in all or many new ways, you need it. And there is also a switch which I made for myself. The switch turns the volume antenna off and on. So now it's on and now it's off, which is really useful when you play or you want to set up something on a Slim Phatty or something. You just turn it on, turn it off, and that's pretty great. Yeah. So this is how the, you see the cable here, it goes to the mixer and goes to the amplifier, or actually a speaker. And so you can hear the Theremin as it sounds when you buy it. That's how the Theremin plays. This Theremin has a extra circuit inside, which makes it, which adds the range of the sound is much broader. The lows are really low. There is maybe 1.5 octave more on the lows, so it sounds more low. Normal Theremin, when you buy it, it's a little bit cracky. The sound is not that smooth as it is with this circuit, so it has even better voice. So, but this is normal Theremin. This is the normal audio output, and you play through the Theremin. And if you want to play through the Slim Phatty, you need these extra cables there. So I'll put this off. And we need the cable for the pitch, cable for the volume, and cable for the gate. You need a little bit more cables with Slim Phatty. Here is the Slim Phatty. And the Slim Phatty has a couple of inputs and outputs. Here is the gate. This is the electricity, of course. This is the MIDI cable. We don't need it, but it's connected to this keyboard. There is the gate. Here is the pitch, volume. You can use also the filter, and there is the output to the speaker. This is how it sounds through the Slim Phatty. The volume, this antenna sends the CV output to the Slim Phatty. The pitch, this antenna also changes the pitch of the first oscillator. There are 2 oscillators, so you can play 2 voices at once, or you can synchronize them if you like. So yeah, you play the pitch with this. You control the pitch with this antenna, and then you have the gate, which actually opens the note. This is analog oscillator, but if you want to play a note, it has to be triggered by a MIDI. And this is actually triggered by this cable. When you play the volume and you are in a certain position, when you normally start to hear it, it sends the note and it opens the envelope, as like when you play on a keyboard. And there is the envelope curve. You can decide how the curve has to be involved or how it has to run. And so you can play a little bit more than with normal Theremin. Let's hear how the Theremin sounds like in the calibration mode. When you play it through the Slim Phatty, it's really it's really linear, and it's actually really nice to play. Like the heights are not close, is that close? Like, well, actually I don't play that height much because the filter is low pass filter, and so you most likely will play in the bass part with the theremin through the Slim Phatty because you cut the height off. Yeah, this is the calibration mode. I'll show you how it actually works a little bit. So here is the filter. See, it's lower. I'm down on 8 almost. But the lows are really nice. You can open the filter a little bit more, or you can just leave it open. There's the oscillator, and you can play with the shape of the wave, as you can play it here, I believe, in this waveform. Let's hear it. It's much sharper, and this is much warmer. And if you play two together, this is the like level, you should set level, and see, I'm changing the octaves. So you play two waves at once. There are two ways how to control the Slim Phatty via the gate. One is that you let the gate or note is just like open all the time. So you play the note all the time and you just control it. Shouldn't be that bump in the beginning, the start, and also you can send the MIDI always, like every time when you start to hear the Theremin. You hear there is this beginning, the kick. Because the note starts and it depends how you set the envelope of the wave. So if the like it's a fast start, there is no the sound doesn't continue, and then you have the full open sustain, and the end is a little bit more open. Well, I'll tell you something about it a little bit later. So it really kicks in. But if you normally play it like this, you can't really do the fast kick. You can't really do the bass, but if you send the note, this way you can also play the drums, which you can't really play with the Theremin itself. There are some setups, so let's go quickly to some like really synthy kicks. Yeah, you can play with the drums like that, or you can, like, if you use the filter, it can be even. Yeah, you can play a lot. Yeah, so it has also, like, there are two oscillators, as I said. You control the oscillator via the pitch cable on this pitch antenna, and there's the filter. You can control the filter via your expression pedal if you like, and the envelope, you have to set up the envelopes, and the envelope can also control the modulation, and I'll show you the modulation now. So let's find something where the modulation will be, where you can hear the modulation. Okay, you have a dirty breathing here. That's the setup of the dirty breathing. So let's play the note open. I'll show you. So you can play also with you can also add the modulation of your wheel, or if you have any expression pedal, whatever, that it's hooked up through the MIDI to the Slim Phatty. I'll show you how it works. You see it's changing, like when I move with the wheel, it's changing the amount of modulation. Yeah, you can do a lot of tricks here. I would also like to invite you to Pamelia Kurstins Theremin workshop, which will be part of Shakuhachi Festival in Prague on the end of August. Pamelia is one of the best theremin players nowadays, and she will be showing us how to play theremin. She will be teaching elementary skills, basics, and or advanced skills how to play theremin. And she'll be showing us how to enhance your theremin via stomboxes that she's using during her shows. We'll be playing together with shakuhachi players, and we'll have a lot of fun. I hope you will join us and share your experiences. We will be happy to share our experiences with you, and we'll have a lot of fun.